Good morning. Good morning. It's Keto Granny. How are you doing this wonderful day? How are you doing this wonderful day? Today is Monday, May the 2nd, 2022. Monday, May the 2nd of 2022. What a wonderful day to be alive. What a wonderful day to be here. Thank God for that. How'd you start your day this morning? I hope you're up, you're peppy. Hope you haven't had your breakfast yet. We're going to put breakfast off. Let's try not to eat breakfast till about 12 o'clock today. How about that? Let's not eat breakfast till around 12 or 1 o'clock, especially if you're fasting. What time did you stop eating last night? Let's make sure that we do 16 hours today. Try for 16 or 18 hours every day. Try to add a little bit more intermittent fasting into your day if you're participating and you're doing intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has some great benefits. So today is May the 2nd, which is Monday. And what is today? Today is keto and lifting weights. Keto and lifting weights. Let me see if I can show you right there. Keto and lifting weights. Now, if you don't have a copy of the May Challenge with Keto Granny, you can copy it from down below. I put a link down there, and you can participate. It has a lot of good information in there. Also, I give you some information at the bottom there that's going to help you stay focused and stay on point. That's what it's about, staying focused and staying on point. Keto is what I use. Keto is what this challenge is mainly about, but you use whatever meal plan and whatever diet plan that you do because you want to be successful on what you do and you want to see results. Last month, I lost 10 pounds. Yay! Woo, 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 woo. Let me do the happy dance. Okay. So, here's the challenge. I'm going to go ahead and read from the bottom of this just so you know what it says. Boiled eggs are a good protein and fat source for keto. I use boiled eggs a lot. I use them in salads. I use them as a snack food. I use them to make keto deviled eggs. You can use them a lot in what you do. Boiled eggs are a good protein and a good fat source. They're about half and half. It's a great snack food. You want to use meal preps to be successful. Using a meal prep is going to help you stay focused, and you're going to have something to eat when you get hungry. Just go in there and open up that refrigerator, grab whatever you have made. Last night I made Hawaiian barbecue ribs, keto style. I'm going to include that in a video. Also, I made cabbage. All of that is going to be part of my meal prep this week. I'm going to add in some chicken wings and a couple of hamburger patties to have in the refrigerator. And I'm going to be good to go because I already have my salad, I have some asparagus, and these are things that I'm going to add in through the week. And then I have some frozen vegetables like chopped kale, broccoli. Keep things like this in your refrigerator so that you can have it handily and readily available when you get hungry and want to eat. Because there are going to be some days you're going to be past hungry. You're going to be hangry. And when you get hangry, you want to make sure that you have some food available for you to eat somewhere. That's keto, or that sticks to your diet plan. Plan your meals ahead of time. Plan what you're going to eat. Like this morning, I've already made plans to eat what I'm going to eat this afternoon, and that is going to be some Hawaiian Mongolian ribs, along with some cabbage and maybe some asparagus. I got to think of something green to go on the side, but I'm going to finish up the rest. I'm going to finish up the rest of my, My husband down the hallway messing with me while I'm taping here, while I'm trying to record. But plan your meals ahead of time and track your foods. Find a good app that you can use. I use Cart Manager. It works great for me, but find an app that you can track your food. Know what your macros are. Let me do that. Know what your macros are, and then Stick to your macros. Get as close to your macros as you can every day. I tell everyone, you don't want to focus on the carbs. What you want to focus on is eating enough protein, and you want to make sure that you're eating enough fat to stay satiated on your diet. That's going to help you make it to the next meal. Fat is going to help you make it until the next meal. A lot of people are afraid of fat. Do not be afraid of fat. I was the same way when I first started, but fat is your friend. Fat is your friend. Fat is your friend, okay? Eat good fats. Use olive oil in your salads. Put olives in your salad. Cook with avocado oil. Hey, even use butter. Butter, butter, butter. A lot of people think that butter is not good for you. When I was coming up, my mother gave us things like oleomargarine. We use margarine. I can't believe it's not butter, or something like that. I can't believe it's butter. Can't believe it's not butter. Either way, it was not good. It was not good. But back then, we had a lot of trans fats in our food. Now they have taken a lot of those trans fats out. Or look at your label. Look at your label, and you'll know what kind of fat that you have, in your foods that you're eating. Fat is your friend. Just remember, fat is your friend. It is not your enemy. Eating fat does not make you fat, which is what we have been taught for so long. Eating fat tastes good. Eating fat tastes good because you're getting your fat in your meats. Get good quality meats, salmon, different types of fish, tuna, chicken with the skin on it, ground beef. The fattier versions are best, but also lean ground beef is good for you. You may have to add a little fat into that, add a little mayo to your sandwich or something like that. But just remember, aim to eat your protein and your fats. Now, that's especially when you're first starting off with keto. You want to aim to eat your fats. You want to make sure you get enough fat in there because you want to make it until the next meal and not eat. You don't want to snack in between. Remember, no snacks in between. If you're eating 2 meals a day, eat 2 meals a day only. Eating 1 meal a day, eat 1 meal a day only. The rest of the time, have your fluids, which are going to keep you hydrated. Remember, sugar-free. Count total carbs for your best weight loss results. Total carbs count everything. This is what you want to count if you really want to lose weight. And if you really want to lose it at a good speed, count your total carbs, not your net carbs. Now, some things that you eat, it may be better that you count those net carbs because you want to know how much fiber you have there. Okay? So sometimes, depending on what it is, it's okay to count the net carbs. And net carbs are great too because all it's doing is subtracting the fiber, okay? Total carbs do not subtract the fiber. That is the difference between the two. Every night, try to aim to get at least anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep nightly. I have trouble with my sleep sometimes, so I use melatonin. Sometimes I don't need it. But when I do need it, I have it available for me to take. Use intermittent fasting. Use it. Find a schedule that works for you. And you can make that schedule flexible if you have to. But just allow yourself time in between your eating for your body to work its magic. That's what you want to do, okay? Incorporate intermittent fasting. Incorporate intermittent fasting into your diet. It helps heal your body. It has so many great benefits, and autophagy is one of the main ones. Adding in intermittent fasting, it makes you look younger. You know that? It really does. It beautifies your skin. It makes it smooth. Oh, I love that. That's what I use mine for, intermittent fasting. Sometimes I get to looking dry. You know what I mean? I start looking dry. I know I'm not drinking enough water. I know I'm not hydrated. So make sure you're adding all that stuff into your diet, and that way you're going to always stay on top. Fast 20 hours once weekly. That's just something extra that I added in. Once a week, I want to fast for 20 hours and then have a meal. So that day is going to be one meal a day. I can make an announcement when I get ready to do this, or I can just do it on my own. If there's something that you want to incorporate in, do it. Do what works best for you. This is a guide for you to go by, the May Challenge with Keto Granny. It's simply a guide that's going to keep us all focused on our journey for the month of May, because we all want to see results, don't we? And we're going to get them. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I just wanted to get on here to make sure you're staying on track. If you need to track, download that app. So I'm going to start listing foods that I'm eating again. I'm going to list some of the activities that I do. Now, right now, I'm not doing very many activities till I go see my physical therapist on May 4th, and I'm hoping that she's going to let me do a little bit more. But stay focused, do your exercise, add an intermittent fasting, stick to your plan, and let's do this.